Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my Let's Play a Raging Loop. Last time, a bunch of villagers just died. And by bunch, I meant two. And a third person got injured. And we're about to enter a second feast where the villagers discuss and find out who's a werewolf. Things are getting really intense and it does not look good for us at all. So we're gonna see where it goes. Okay, eventually everyone gathered and went to the hall. Just as I was told, I asked for them to lock me in my room. After getting everyone, including Takumi-san and Tai-san, to understand Yasunaga-kun, Chiemi and I went to the dorm.
知恵ね、窓から枝に飛べる？
こりゃ無理でしょう。飛び降りたとしても戻れないし。
They are very cautious, but I understand. The two verified how secure a place this was to lock me up in. If they were the wolves, it would be impossible to outwit them. Humans stood no chance.
そんなわけで閉じ込めちゃうよ。間に合ったら開きに来るけど、最悪明日の朝までこのままだから。
Well, he's basically trapped if someone's trying to come in and kill him, but...
わかった。仕方ないさ。かなりきついだろうけど、無事な進行を祈ってるよ。
Yeah, what if somebody just comes in and kill him? That's...
どうも。
He needs some sort of
悪
weapon
いね
for self-defense.
こんな腐った村を心配してもらっちゃって。
僕は君を心配してるんだけどね。
わーお、嬉しい。じゃあ、ちえみさん頑張ってきますわ。
いいですか。それじゃあ閉めますね。
ああ。君も気をつけてな、安永くん。
Oh,
お母さんにはもう君しかいないんだから。
I mean, I know he meant that in like good terms, but like, oh, that's still a little dark.
ええ、その通りですね。
And so the door was closed. I could hear him set up the stick. So far, the only ones I talked to face were Chiemi, Takumi-san, Mochi, and Yasunaga-kun. Just 4. The ones I hadn't talked to were Tai Yamawaki, Ikaku Umeatsu, Maiko, Kaoru Oribe, Haru Makishima, Kyonosuke Nosato, the old wolf guy. A whole 7. I had no idea if there was significance in that, but I wanted to know what kind of people they all were. 4 people had already died, and if you ignored me, there were 11 left. Once the snake revealed that what Kyonosuke she was, he and the snake, Takumi-san, would be the only ones with confirmed roles. The other 9 would be suspects. Man, these names are still getting me a little. When one was hanged, there'd be 8. And when one died in the night, there'd be 7, which was still quite a lot. They had to hurry before it was too late. The humans had to act
こ
now.
んにちは。
うわ、なんだ？
She's back already? The supposedly fixed door slightly opened up. It was Chiemi.
忘れてたけど、今日のご飯渡せないかもだから、最悪これでしのいで。
Aw, that's nice of her. She threw me a yellow food box, the kind you could find in any convenience store.
毎日本当にありがとう。
気にしないで。
代わりと言ってはなんだけど、
なんだろう。
猿のカゴ車は2人とも名乗り出させた方がいい。
なんで？
考えればわかるはずだ。手を打たなければ先がないことも。
Actually, that's a good point. Like, how many people are left? Like, 9? Afterward? Like, there's 11 people left, and then if the snake and Nosato-kun are both good, so there's 9 suspects left, he said. And then if we reveal the monkeys, there's only 7 suspects left, right? So that's actually, like, in favor of the villagers.
知恵ね、何やってるの？
時間がない。行って。
Yeah, and it's because they have like because so many people died already, like they need to get the wolves fast. So I understand his strategy, and I think it's not a bad plan actually. Cause like
わかった。
Cause like it's better to know who the monkeys are now, like rather than having more people died, it's less chance to find the monkeys. Like, we don't know if one of the monkeys already died, you know, so. She closed the door and put the stick back. All right, what next?
はるちゃん、傷は大丈夫？
Oh, he's back in the dress.
平気だけど。
今聞くのもあれだけど、一体何があったの？
結構危なかったよ。知らない。もう始まるわよ。
And I like how we can see their perspective, even though, like, the tag is not there.
全員に杯が回った。夜
Dang.
耳の宴の始まりよ。
Like, look, it's just so many people
早速だけど、
are gone.
匠に昨日の蛇の神託ってのはあったの？
ああ、あった。
Okay.
どうだった？
Well, I bet he's innocent. Like,
キヨは人だった。
that's what I thought. Like, there's no way they find a wolf that fast.
当然私は狼などではない。これでムロと私の2人が容疑から外れたというわけだね。
I think it would be a super giga big brain move if, like, he was actually a wolf and then he just protected the other wolf. But then, you know, like, maybe the real snake would be like, no, you're lying. But what if the real snake wanted to protect their identity? I don't know. But I think they're both good, actually.
そういうことになりますね。
では早速決めねばならんことをまとめよう。昨晩気の毒なことになった牧島勘三氏の方針を続けるなら。
あれ、なんでおっちゃんが仕切んの？
Well, he's innocent now, so he has power.
別に年長者ということで山脇さんが進めるのでも構わんよ。
あたしはそんなん苦手じゃが。
であれば狼ではないと同意を得た私かムロが仕切るのが年功序列からしても自然ではないかね。
I think that makes sense to a degree.
匠におっちゃん鬱陶しいから匠にが仕切ってよ。
I feel like Takumi is too kind.
いや、キヨ、頼む。
ご老人が亡くなられたショックもあろう。無理はする必要ない。できる限りのことはやらせていただこう。ムロは織部夫人を気遣って差し上げろ。
あの子、
Aww.
あの子が。
香織さん。
さて早速提案だがね、今日は必ず一人選んでくくることとしないか。
ちょっと、それは乱暴じゃないです。
いや、それは必要だよ。
Yeah,
知恵
they have to.
ね。そうでないと何日か後に確実に狼は最後の一人を殺しきる。
そういうことだ。宴には非常さも必要となる。間違っていませんな、山脇さん。
そうですね。読み人は何としてもくくらねばならんです。
No, not this cursed song.
間違えたらどうすんの？たとえ露見しなかったとしても、間違えて人を殺した事実を一生背負うんだよ。
It's not a good situation. You
確かにそれは気分の悪いことだが、実のところそういった死も無駄ではない。
何よ、それ。間違えて殺したら死んだ人
no,
は
because
無
we
駄
know
死にで
who's
しょうね。
good.
目上への口の利き方に気をつけたまえ。いいかね。現状我々は容疑者を絞り込む確実な手段2つしか持たんのだよ。
And then the other one is the person, I forgot which one, but the one who checks if the previous day lynched person was a wolf or not.
安永くんならわかるんじゃないかね。
ええ、蛇による神託と
一人殺して母数自体を減らすってことでしょ。それは分かってるけども、受け入れられると思ってるんですか？
Majority vote?
そんなの無理だわ。殺された人からしたら後でどっちが勝とうが関係ないじゃない。
だからあえてここで合意をしておく必要があるのだよ。
Oof. I wonder, I'm curious to see how like their consensus
他
will
の
be
皆
for
が
the
生き
first
残るために
like
自分
feast
が
where they
死んで
actually
も
shoot
構わな
someone.
いという合意をね。
If the others survive, I don't mind dying. Okay, I understand. Like group mentality, like sacrificing yourself to save the villagers.
それしかねえってのかよ。
そう、それしかない。
Why?
なんとも悪辣ではないかね。山の掟というやつは。
Maybe he could have said it in a way that was more acceptable people, but I feel like that is already like one of the like nicer ways to
冗
say
談
it.
じゃないわ。他人のためにくくられろって言われて、はいそうですかって納得できるわけない。
ああ、それじゃあ君は狼だ。という。
Oh. I didn't mean to skip.
安水のために命を懸ける気がない。つまりは
Oh, they all
安水
turned
の
on
敵
her
ってこ
real
とですか？
fast.
そういうことになるのではないかね。安水の諸君。今こそ団結力が問われるというわけだ。
おっちゃん、調子乗ってんな。
私は上藤吉の人間として、そして剣技の晴れた者として、できる限りのことを進言しているだけだ。口を慎め。
野里清之助さん、あなた自分が蛇に診断されるまでこのことを黙ってたでしょ。
Well, makes sense because at first, like he was kind of like outcasted by the villagers, you know, like he was not well liked. But like because he's clear, he has an upper hand, and that is true.
何を言い出す？
昨日の時点であなた気づいてたんでしょ。死んでも文句言わないって同意を持って団結する必要があるって。でもそれを表明することで蛇に調べてもらう権利が暴騰することも気づいてた。だから黙ってたんですよ。
憶測で物を言ってるんじゃない。
でも確かに疑いが晴れた上藤吉の人間に死んでも文句言うなって言われたって納得できるわけないわ。
Well, he's trying.
になんとか言ってやってよ。
だが言ってることは正しい。
Okay, I'm glad he's agreeing with the guy.
匠に
私は賛成します。
Hmm.
疑われることもくくられることも皆様の決定に異議は申しません。
I still wonder what Rikako's like role in this whole game is. So she seems kind of special, you know. She's on that home screen, and she seems very mysterious, and like her outfit definitely stands out from everyone. Just I want to know what her part of the story is.
リカ子さん。
すでに申し上げました。こうなれば上藤吉も安水も関係ございません。それに私は勝手な思いですが、心は安水の一員だと思っております。ああ、誰かさんと違ってご立派なお心持ちじゃないですかね。ただこの子にそれを求めるのはちょっと。
Is she talking about the little girl? Yeah, she literally just got washed up here.
しかし例外を作るわけには。
ならこの子をくくる必要があるならば私も共になりましょう。
Oh, dang.
それはダメですよ。流して余市は人比に一人だ。
私が勝手に死ねばよいのです。汚れは咎を犯した者に来る。死んでいればもう関係ありません。
そんな。
見苦しいぜ清。仕切るならしっかりしやがれ。あと植松の姉ちゃんね。
はい。
あんまり軽率なこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。悪いがあんたも
Oh.
俺らを締め付けてる上藤吉の長者どもの一人に他ならぬ。
匠、植松様に無礼は。
こうやってばあちゃんたちがビクビクする羽目になったのもあんたのお仲間のせいだぜ。仲間面されても困るんだ。
申し開き
Some political tension.
ございません。
第一あんたが安水にいる理由も不明。正直俺はこんなことになったのを誰かのせいにしたくてたまらねえ。
匠に まさかこれが全部上藤吉の人間の仕業だ
Now
っ
they're
ていう
just
の？
piling up on outsiders. Outsiders, well, like, I get that, but
さあな、全部かは知らねえ。ただ上藤吉の人間が俺らを常日頃ここに閉じ込めようとしてるのは奴らが何かを知ってるってこったろ。少なくとも宴なんて昔話で狼様は人間の味方だなんて連中の物言いは嘘っぱちだってことだ。連中は霧が立てば安水の人間が死ぬと知ってたんだ。財産や家柄だけじゃねえ、連中は命にまで差をつけてやがったんだ。
バカな。上藤吉の長者が聖人君主とは言わんが、少なくとも才覚と品格に満ちた真っ当な家々だ。まともな常識だって持ち合わせているこの科学万能の世の中で、宴なんてものを本気で信じてなどいるものか。
I think he does make a point.
だからじゃない？
なんだ。
清之助さんは藤吉村のそういう秘密を教えてもらってない。
Secret?
そうやって長者はまともって信じて吹聴する広告塔としての価値しかお家の中で認められてないから。
You know what? They might be using him to like spread propaganda? I don't know.
だからこの時期の安水が危険ってことの配慮もなく、里帰りの投留先としての里屋敷を調整されたみたいな。
She just said that. He just told him that his family sold him out.
ふざけるな。私が家に見捨てられたとでも言うのか。
おー、ありえるね。僕ややっすんと同じだ。
What do you mean?
長者のやり方は残酷ですよ。権力争いの負け組や無能者、あるいは当主の気に入らないといった理由で簡単に安水送りにされる。僕らはともかく、母は東北から樋口家に嫁いだっていうのに、父が死んだ途端に叩き出されて。
Yeah, that's messed up of them to do that to
な
her.
の別によかった。
母さん、ごめん。刺激するつもりは。
私にはね、義継とあなたがいればそれだ
Nah,
け
she
でよかっ
deserves
たの
better
よ。
though.
安永。
But I'm still sus about her.
とにかく僕らの命運を彼らがねじ曲げたのは間違いないんです。その点じゃ匠兄に賛成だな。
残念だったわね。来る羽目になったの。
Oh yeah, she says that because she likes him, huh?
安水の人が悪いとは言ってないだろう。どうしたんだよ本当に。
Yeah, she's been acting weird like this whole
ど
episode.
うせみんな死ぬのよ。おじいちゃんだって選ぶってたくせに結局簡単に死んじゃったんだから。こんなのやってられないわよ。どうしてあの時ほっといてくれなかったのよ。
あの時はそんな感じじゃなかったのに、どうしたのさ。
もう嫌なのよ。
悲しいの。
どうしたんですか、おじいさん。
狼が来たら誰もが鬼になりおる。
What does that mean? Everyone becomes demons?
そうですな。だからこそ読み人をくくらねば。
もうわけわかんねえな。まあいい。事実として上藤吉の連中は俺らを助けてくれはしねえさ。
道崩れちゃってたしね。
それもあるしな。で、そんな中、清は逆に信用していいと俺は思う。理由は千恵美が言った通りだ。
あらら、お気の毒。
勝手に何でも妄想するがいい。
だから誰かをくくる段になったら植松のは一番くくりやすいんだ。首相にしてると本気で死ぬぞ。
ではどうすれば。
Yeah. Wait, why is she? Didn't he say that she was sus? Then why is she not bringing that up?
誠実に知ってることを喋れ。とにかく黙ってるのだけは最悪。丸投げもダメ。そうだろ、清。
もうそのまま君が宴を進めてはどうかね、ムロ。
おやすさんの真似をしてみただけだ。柄でもね。あとは任せた。
I feel like he could be a good leader.
私から提示することはごくわず
Wow.
かだ。
That's getting this discussion to nowhere then.
これから多数決を取り、最も多く票を獲得
That's
したもの
horrible
をく
logic.
くる。
だからそれは乱暴だって。
無論、何らかの申し開きができる者はそうすればよい。自分が死ぬべきでないと価値を立証できるような場合は特にだ。しかしながら、自分は人間だ、だの、死にたくないだのは不要だ。そんなもの、誰だって同じなのだから。
Yeah, I know they don't have much to go off of, but I don't know why they don't try to like at least like start a conversation or like defend themselves at least.
選ばれた者は潔く諦め、残りの者に安水の運命を託して神命を投げ出す。
首吊り松でくくりますかね。
それで差し支えんと思いますがね。
投票方法はどうする？
上座の者から順に指名していく。短いインタビューを行ってもよろしい。
Interviews? How?
最終的に投票者が決まったら、私が手元の手帳に記録しておこう。
記名投票？ありえない。対面で誰かに死ねっていうみたいな真似できるわけないでしょうに。
いい加減芹沢のイチャモンに付き合う余裕もなくなってきた。
They haven't
この
discussed
辺りで進めさせ
anything.
てもらおう。
They haven't discussed anything in their voting.
では、こちらのお名前は？
Is he talking to the old man here?
じっちゃんだ。
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, he doesn't know their names.
狼じじいだ。
おじいさんは私が若い頃からおじいさんでしたよ。
He's definitely sussy. Like, how is he alive that young? He's for that long. He's definitely a werewolf.
ご老人、私の言ったことは理解されますかな？
But I actually don't think it would be him because it would be too obvious. But you never know.
では、この中の誰が狼だと思われますか？
私、なんで？
Did he point?
狼、怖い怖い。
では芹沢千恵美さんが1票。
Oh,
ちょ
why?
っと待ってよ。本気でこんないい加減な決め方で人を殺すつもり？
仕方ないだろう。ご老人だって宴の参加者だ。発言権を奪うわけにはいかんだろう。
When is he gonna do the thing like where Haruaki told him to reveal the monkeys? When is she gonna bring that up?
匠姉ちゃん、なんとか言ってよ。
安永、お前どう思う？
I feel like she might be a monkey.
様子を見ます。
だな。
ちょっと、そんな。
じゃあ私だね。私もちーちゃんに入れようかしら。
Maybe it's because like she's kind of like also like seen as reckless, but like come on.
なんで？タエばあちゃん。
悪いね。実はあんまりわからんのよ。
Oh.
じゃがちーちゃんがずっと怒っとるのがちょっと変に思えてね。
I think that's just her personality, but now they're just using like whatever they could find to jump onto her.
他の皆が生き残るために自分が死んでも構わない。
そうね。私は同意しないわ。安水のみんなは大事だけど、自分の命だって大事だもの。それに私は自分が狼じゃないって知ってるし、おとなしく殺される気にはならない。けど、
See, she's definitely a monkey. Like the way she says, "I know I'm not a wolf." I think it means that she has a role, not just like the what's it called? Like everybody could say they're not a wolf, but I think the way she said it means that she's a guardian. That's what I think.
いいわ。そのルールに乗る。このままだとそれだけで殺されそうだし、他に方法もないのは確か。
Okay, yeah. So I think she's gonna reveal that she's a monkey, right?
さあ、タエばあちゃん。ちえみはおとなしくなるよ。投票先変えない？
Oh, maybe she'll reveal later then.
どうしようかね。
あいいや。さっきはちえみは怪しかったもんね。
よろしいかね。では室の番だ。
俺はメイコに投票する。
Oh, he doesn't like her.
たくみ兄ちゃん、あなた
理由を言う必要あるか。いくら子供でも親の名前どころか素性も言えないのはどこまでも奇妙だから。
Oh, wait, he picked the. I don't know why I thought he thought was saying Rikako, he's Meiko. Okay, that I actually understand because she is like. She literally just came from the unknown, like this young. That is very sus. I understand.
伝説がどこまで本当かは知らねえが、奇妙なもんが皿長から上がってくるなら同じ生き方をしたやつを怪しむのは当然だ。
Like, unfortunately, she is an easy target just because, like, she's like, even these two, they're like considered outsiders, but they've been part of the village. Like, she literally just came like what 2 or 3 days ago, and that's very sus. No one knows anything about her, so
匠
I get
に
it.
そんな話が通るならこんな面倒な宴が成立する必要なんてなかったんじゃないのかな。
僕もそういう決め方ができる気はしないんだけどな。
皿長から来なくったって素性不明の怪しさは何も変わらねえよ。逆に考えてみろ。もし子供が狼だったとして、今のお前らみたいに子供だからかわいそうって
I get his logic, and I kind of
全
support
滅するん
that.
だぞ。分かってんのか。
ぷーん。
室もそれなりに考えているということだな。では織部夫人。
牧島春さんに。
Oh, I wonder why she said her.
母さん、
なんで私なんですか。
逆に言ってごらんなさいな。どうして今日逃げたりなんてしたのか。おじいさんを殺して義継を殺して気まずくなったからじゃないの。
See, I feel like she's actually making a legit argument because she ran away, and that is kind of like a big and weird sussy behavior.
違います。
I'm not sure. I don't think it's her because it might be too obvious, but something's definitely going on with her, and we just don't know what.
じゃあ言ってごらんなさい。
怖かったから。こんなとこにいたくなかったから。
嘘をおっしゃい。
香織さんやめろ。あいつが死んでみんなつれえんだ。俺だってそうだ。春だってそうだよ。みんなつれえんだ。
織部さんは結局投票先をどうするのかね。では牧島春のままとしよう。次に私だが、私は本名不詳のご老人に。
Oh, I almost thought he was gonna say Chiene, but well, like not Chiene because you know she's not the big sister to him, but you know I thought you were gonna Chiemi. I can understand that actually. Why are they all so shocked?
どういう理由で。
Doesn't he seem sus, like being alive for that long?
先ほどの応答で分かった。彼は理性的な判断を行っていない。宴には不要だ。
Okay, I kind of understand his logic.
そんな一方的な。
That isn't fair, but he does have a point. Like, no offense.
彼が事前に狼が来るなどと吹聴していた疑うに十分な事実も一方的というかね。私は彼が完全に狂っているか、あるいは何かを知っていると見る。
It's actually a very good point. I think so too.
考えなかったかね。休みスでは過去にも宴は行われているはずなのだ。老人であればそれを体験しているはず。
I think he's actually making a great point. He actually probably been through a feast before, and that's why he became like so insane. Because like he's been through all of this before, and it kind of just drove him to the edge. Yeah, I can see that.
私はないですよ。70なるまで生きて一度も。
Yeah, well, he's older than you, isn't he? So.
でも彼ならあり得るのでしょう。
Yeah, exactly.
あなたよりも年上だというのですから。彼は何かを知っていて、司法のためにうまく言えないのかもしれないし、悪意的にごまかしているのかもしれない。票を投じることで情報を引き出せるかもしれない。そうでなければ彼に価値はない。
I actually think that was a very good vote, actually,
価
now.
値、この場における価値のあるなし、そんな理由で人をくくるのは
Like, I
いか
feel
がな
like,
ものでしょう。
I feel like he actually had, like, logic in where he was going besides, like, this person's acting sus. Like, he did say he's acting sus, but, you know, he actually had, like, other things to back it up.
そうおっしゃいますな。これを進めれば明日にはもう一つ手が進められるのです。
どういうことでしょうか。
今日室にまた一人過去によって素性を調べさせれば、素性の知れた者はもう一人増える。雲は引き続き室を守る。これを繰り返せば、たとえ全部外しても3回で全員の素性が知れる。
Wait. The spider can protect the same person over and over again? I didn't know that.
そうなるの？
一日に一人くくって、一人狼にやられて、一人蛇で明らかになるなら、一日に3人正体が明らかになる。今、匠兄ちゃんと野里さんのほか11人が人か狼か不明だから、3、4回か？
そういうことだ。くくるのを選ぶのは3回だけでいい。それならば、あえて親しいものを率先してくくらずとも、縁の薄いものから先に安水のために立ってもらえればいい。
てめえ、そんなこと。
私は最大多数の最大幸福を論じているつもりなのだがね、ムロ。
Maximize the happiness of the majority? That sounds like he seems very INTJ for me if anybody follows MBTI personality types. This is giving me major INTJ vibes, like.
野里さん、本気で言ってるんですか？
何？
CNA の計算は狼が蛇で調べられていない人間ばかりを馬鹿正直に狙った場合の話でしょ。
Only kill people that's true.
狼が前日に正体が確定した相手ばかり殺しにかかったらどうするんです？
Yeah,
例えば
that's
今
true.
日そんないい加減な計算をもとにいい加減な
That's
投票をさせよう
true,
って考
yeah.
えに
Because
は
there's a lot of
僕
factors.
は賛同できないです。
それにしたって、君は身内を殺すことを軽く見てはないか。
僕はだから身内を殺せるなんて一言も言ってない。言えるわけがない。
Huh?
ああ、
まあ、少々間違いがあったかもしれんが、投票はもう進んでいる。あとは各々の判断に委ねよう。次は植松里香子さんではないのか。
席順から言えば僕ですね。困ったな。判断材料が少ない。
Wait, they're not going by age, they're going by seating order?
なんでそんなに冷静なの？
冷静でないと間違ったことが起きるからだ。だからはるちゃんも母さんも落ち着いてくれ。頼むから。僕は
ヤスくん、ちょっと待って。こんな時で悪いんだけど、一つ思いついたことがあるんだけど。
Is she gonna bring up the monkey thing finally?
何？
猿って名乗り出てもいいんじゃない？
なぜそんなことを言う？カゴ持ちは名乗り出ない方がいいと安永君も牧島王も言っていただろう。
いや、私もそうやって何も考えずにいたんだけど、じゃあ猿って何の役に立つの？ お互いのことが分かるだけなんでしょ？最初にそれが知れるだけで、その後何かが分かるわけじゃない。
Yeah, I think the point of the monkey is just like for other people to know, because if one of the monkey dies, that's bad because then the other monkey can't prove that like they're a monkey because their partner monkey is dead and there's no one to confirm. So it's better to try to confirm their identities while the most people are alive, because the chances of like the other monkey surviving like drops every night. So it makes sense.
そうだね。使い道って言ったら蛇を語るやつを引っ掛けられるくらいだね。
Oh yeah, that's true. If like, I guess yeah. If like the snake says like the other monkey is what's it called, a wolf, then the other monkey can call them out. But yeah, I get it.
だけど考えてみれば猿は互いに証明できるんだから、ある意味で蛇に調べられたのと同じくらい狼じゃないって信頼できるわけでしょ。
嘘ついたやつがいたら
リスクが高すぎる。例えば私は猿じゃないけど、はい私猿です。さあ匠兄はどうする？
もう一人が誰か言ってみろ。
そうでも誰も言えない、嘘だから。それでも例えばはいモッチーです、そう言ったとすれば。
なんでわかったんだ。
いや冗談はいいから、まあ証明できないわけだよね。
なるほど。だが相手が乗った場合
That's
は
true.
猿になれば安全になれると思って。
Or like both of the wolves could be pretend to be monkeys, but I feel like that's actually really risky for them.
本物の猿に名乗り出てもらってその4人からくくっていく。
それは
嘘をついてまで生き残ろうとするのは狼。その原則ならばそうするのが正しいよね、野里さん。
確かにそうだ。その方針をきちんと立ててさえいれば、あえて猿を語ろうとする者はいなくなるだろう。
そうか。人にとっても狼にとっても危険すぎてやる価値がないのか。
これわからない人いる？いないみたいだね。なら名乗り出てくれないかな。これで2人容疑から外せるから。
はいはー
Really?
何？モッチ。
い。いや、僕が猿なんだ。
He actually is a monkey? That's so funny.
さっきの続きじゃなくて？
イエス。僕は猿だ。
じゃあさっき言った通りだ。もう一人は誰だったんだ？
メイコちゃんだ。
Really? I thought it was gonna be her.
メイコちゃん、そうなの？
Wait, what? The little girl? No way.
あのね、昨日の日に起きたらお腹になんかなかった？
知ってるんだ、その模様のこと。
はい。信頼モーデと一緒に教えて遊ばせていました。
That's crazy. I did not expect it to be a little girl, actually. Oh. That's very interesting. I'm so glad that he's good, though, because I feel like he can be a great ally with his instincts.
他に猿だって人いないっぽい？じゃあ確定じゃん。
そっか。じゃあ間違いないのか。
なんだ。じゃあ俺の投票は無駄だっつうのかよ。
やり直しでもいいと思う。
やり方を曲げる気か？
He's not bending the rules. Like, his vote matters, and like, why would we just waste a vote, you know?
一度投じた票の撤回は不可能とした方がいい。土壇場で嘘をついてリセットとか、キリがなくなる。
しゃあねえな。
Alright, that is a good point.
突然言い出してごめんね。次、ヤス君に戻る。
僕は狼じじいに一票入れる。理由は黙っているだけで何もしないのが間接的に狼を利しているから。
Okay, that is valid.
じゃあ次は僕だ。タエバーに100万票。
なんちゃって？
一人一票だ。
1 million votes.
じゃあタエバーに1票。知恵姉にいきなり1票入れた。目の付けどころが怪しいもんな。
That's very interesting, actually, right? Like, anyone catch that?
何言うんかねこの子は。だから若いの
He's mad.
僕でなしで。
And you know what? Since he has good intuition, I kind of trust him a little, you know?
あ、次私か。おじいちゃんに1票。
Poor old guy.
なんだ、 結局君もそれか。
I feel really bad for the old guy. Like, he has 3 votes, I think, now already. So, like, if he knows something, he better say it.
黙ってて。理由は現状で他に怪しいと思える人がいないってだけ。以上。
私は植松さんに入れるわ。あなたがきっと汚れを呼び寄せたんだ。
Huh.
違います。私はただ己の役目を果たすために。
じゃあとっとと汚れを引き取ってよ。そうしないのはあなたが狼だからでしょ。
I don't think that's how it works.
貴様、いい加減にしろ。
力不足で返す言葉もありません。
あなたもこんな連中にかかずらう必要はない。リカ子さんの番ですよ。きっとあなたに投じた人が怪しい。
I just love how he's such a simp for her. Like, what's the backstory? I feel like he saved him in the past. Like, that's why he's such a simp and grateful for her. I don't know.
ろくでもないことを私は織部安永さんに。
あなたは
See, I trust these two the most because I feel like they're good people. And the fact that they chose these two, I'm like, y'all little sus over there on the left side. I just think one of them is definitely a wolf because he has good intuition and I trust her and she got some Shinto power. And you know how like she called Oribe-san out of nowhere? Like why? Like I want to hear her reasoning, but I know she has a good reason.
私は疑っているわけではありません。
Wait, him? Wait, was she calling him out? Wait.
今この場で
Oh wait, him, huh? Not her.
も
Never
し
mind.
狼様であるのが彼であるなら。
いろいろ喋りましたからね。
I'm trolling.
皆さん
Sorry,
が騙すように
guys.
そうしたって思われ
Him.
て仕方な
Okay.
いかもしれません。
That would be pretty bad if he was a wolf, right? So I can see why she chose that. I gotta think on that one. Because I did think it's a possibility, but I'm not sure yet. I don't have any, like, yeah.
ただ、僕は間違ったことは言ってないと思います。少なくともそのつもりはない。
I would have to say that if he is a wolf, he's doing a darn good job at it. He's doing a really good job at it, fooling everyone, I'd say.
植松さんが投票されるのは構いません。意思表示のために投票するのも大事なことだと思いますから。
狼じじい氏が3票でトップか。そこの子供、最後は君だ。
メイコ、わかる？
誰が狼さんか選ぶの？
そう。
お姉ちゃん。
私？
Huh?
マジですか。
It'd be so bad if Shammy is a wolf, though.
怖い。
Bruh.
私はこの子の方が怖いよ。
決選投票だ。芹沢千恵美と狼じじい氏を除く
Oh,
9
because
名
they
で
both have 3
再
votes
度
now,
投票。
huh?
狼が
Why isn't he saying anything? I feel like he might know something. I feel like he's been through this.
再度投票の結果、狼じじい氏7票、
Who?
芹沢千恵美2票。
Who? Is it still Meiko and Taiba?
タイバーとメイコちゃん以外
Okay.
全員じいちゃんじゃん。
Why is Taiba so... Does Taiba not like Meiko? What's going on here? I mean Chiemi. God, these names are messing me up.
黙れ。ご老人、よろしいですな。
Why do you say... I feel so
決め
bad
た
for the
から
old
には
man.
全員同罪だ。腹くくれよ。
I really don't think it's the old man, but...
じいさん、分かってっか？
時間が欲しい。
He's thinking. He has something to say.
物を片さにゃいかん。
身辺整理というわけだ。そのくらいは猶予があって叱るべきかと思われるが。
This is really dark. Like now they get to the point they actually pick someone like...
逃げる気じゃないでしょうね。
はるちゃん。
じゃあ僕がついてく。
頼むぜ。
では、彼が戻ってき次第、皿長への追い立てを行
Oh,
う。
this is dark.
リカ子さん、縄はどこへ？
こちらへ。
Oh my god. It was already evening when we're back. As I whiled away the time with some fruitless competition, I heard noises outside that brought me back to reality. People were shouting loudly. Whoa.
どうした
I opened the window and shouted. I was facing the cliff, so I couldn't shout to the settlement directly. They probably didn't hear me since I didn't get a response.
何があった
So I shouted even louder.
最終てめえそこ動くんじゃねえぞ
Who said that? Huh? Was I about to get punched?
何があったんですか
Bro, he makes it sound so intense. I could only repeat myself.
今危ないんです
It was?
どういうことなんですか
I didn't get a reply this time. I only heard several voices clamoring. Then I heard someone hurrying up to the dorm stairs. I got no response again. What was happening here? Someone was definitely close. It just made me more tense.
春明さん
また知恵妙ちか
何それ悪いけど今じっとしててひょっとしたらやばいかも
Her voice was cut out by a scream. Oh my god, are they hanging him? Though, it was more like intense cursing. It was Takumi's voice, no doubt about it. Chiemi left without saying another word. And we didn't get to see who, like, Takumi said he's gonna invest next, you know?
ちょっと開けてよ
I fought the door, but it showed no signs of opening.
何かあったなら僕も手を貸すってば
Shit! Like, how I was gonna stay out of the loop any longer? Turning around, I went to the window and decided to try jumping out. Though I was on the second floor, it wasn't too high of a drop. It'd make my legs a little numb, but so what? I jumped out without any hesitation, and then he breaks both his legs. I properly bent my knees, so I didn't hurt myself at all. Dude, does he have experience or what? Then I ran to the settlement, where I heard the voices from. They could be so mad when they see him. Oh, God, I'm scared. I quickly understood the cause of Takumi-san's shouting. They were cries of despair. Did they hang? Oh, I'm so scared. The reason was somewhere downhill. Someone died, didn't they? Was going downhill along the way to the graveyard. It was a small grove of low trees with a carpet of leaf mold below it. It would have been hard to see even if there was no mist. You could hear running water nearby. I couldn't see where it came from, but it was probably an irrigation channel for the paddy fields. Did they hang the old man or something else happened? There was a small crowd gathered. I peeked through the space between them. Oh no. I'm glad they don't show it, they just show this. It'll be too bad. There were bodies. Bodies? 2? Why is there a child? What is going on? One was of an old man and the other of that of a child. Though their appearances were vastly different, each was in a similar state. They lay on the ground with their hands covering their stomachs, utterly still and covered in blood. These... Wait. What the... Did he kill Mochi? Oh my god, because Mochi said he's gonna wash... I'm so mad. I'm so mad. These were the corpses of the old man who cried wolf and Shikamochi Kamoshida. No! Why?
何が
Dude, what the fuck happened?
不妻子てめえ寮にいいんじゃなかったのかよ
さっきまでいました
嘘つけてめえがやったんだろあ
Now I think it's him.
違いますよ本当にさっきまで寮の部屋にいたんですちえみちゃんと話だってした
うん春明さんじゃないよ匠兄ちゃん
Yeah, because there was no way he could have like went out the window and then went back in without the freaking lock, like putting the lock outside, you know?
じゃあ誰がやったっつんだよ
そんなことより手当ては
無駄だ触んじゃねえ
Oh, he's mad.
手当てをすれば間に合うかもしれない
血はすっかり全部抜けてやがる腹かっさばかれて腹渡も出てやがる
What the fuck?
どんな手当てすりゃ生き返るってんだ言ってみやがれあ
There was nothing I could say in response. Dude, what happened? Did the old man do this? There were 5 of us on the scene. Chiemi Serizawa, Takumi Muro, me, as well as Yasunaga Oribe, who was vomiting in a nearby bush, and Rikaku Umiyatsu, who was watching the remains in a distance. Okay, Chiemi, Takumi, him, Yasunaga, Now I'm starting to think he's a little sus. I don't know. And Rikaku. Most are proactive, and I could see why they were there, but Rikaku Uematsu felt a bit out of place. But then I remembered that we were already pretty short-handed.
何があったんだ。誰がやったんだ。
Damn, they didn't even get to hang the old man. Like what?
ご覧を
She pointed at the old guy's clothes. There were gatherings of fur all over his garment. Werewolf. Wait, really? Is he? Huh? I'm so confused. If that was the culprit, then this was the work of the corruption. Was that what she was saying? What if he was framed? No. This is completely different from how the others had died. The fur proved little.
傷を見せてください。
I think somebody killed them both and then put the fur on the old guy to try to frame him.
触るなっつってんだろ。
これは明らかにこれまでと違う。
知ったようなことを言うな。これまで何も分からずじまいだったくせに。
I can understand why he's mad, but at the same time he's getting in the way of things.
そうやって見ることをやめてしまえば、分かるものも分からなくなる。
白々しいんだよ、よそ者。
We need to find a path where they trust him.
匠兄ちゃん落ち着いてよ。
うるせえ。こいつが来てから全部おかしくなったんだ。こいつが。
Oh, now they're
こい
blaming
つがいなけ
him.
りゃ。
It felt like he was about to grab me. I could clearly see the intense emotion whirling in his eyes. I thought I could get him to trust me, but now it was back to square one.
もちどうしてだよ。
I now I suss him for a little bit because he's on the crime scene, you know?
どうして。
Yasunaga Oribe calmed down a bit and faced the remains of his dear friend. His voice was shaking. The expression on the corpse was eerily pale and motionless. Even a look of agony was absent. It almost looked like he was smiling. Did his face muscles simply go limp? Wait, what?
これは汚れじゃない。
Huh?
どうしてわかる。
どいてくれれば証明できる。
He glared at me with immense hatred before letting me through.
きつい人は見ない方がいい。
God, I'm missing the dude. I walked up to the old guy's corpse. He looked as distant as always, but the lack of blood flowing at his face simply made his appearance even more creepy. I avoided looking at it while I'd grab his back and rolled him onto it. That's so gross. With a wet sound and trails spilled from the wound in his stomach. That's gross. Oh god.
なんて
みんな無理するな。匠さん、あなたは見てください。
The stomach was clearly torn open by a blade.
これは超自然的な天罰や何かじゃない。人間が道具を使って作った傷だ。
How does he know?
そして凶器が見つからない以上、誰かが意図的に持ち去ったか隠したかしか考えられない。
それをやった誰かが休みずにいて、凶器もどこかに隠されてるって。
Yeah, they killed two people and like that was a gruesome way to kill, you know.
宴の開始から今に至るまでの流れを詳しく説明してください。
Oh. With several people here to tell me, I ended up with a decent grasp of how today's feast went. Kyonosuke Shi had suggested they choose who to kill by vote. The wolf guy and Chiemi ended up with the same amount of votes, resulting in a tiebreaker vote. Most ended up voting for the wolf guy, sentencing him to death. He said he wanted to take care of some things, so he and Chia, Mochi, Kamoshida went out, while the rest stayed here where they were.
本当にその二人以外は外に出なかったんですか？
間違いねえよ。一応は宴はまだ続いてた。
二人は戻ってくる予定だった。その後宴が再開される予定だった。
Oh, no wonder people were
ど
so
う続くは
angry
ずだったんです。
because they didn't come back. This is definitely unexpected.
それはよその方にはちょっと
I feel like he's actually doing the most helpful things here, not gonna lie.
いいでしょう。しかし二人はずっと戻ってこなかった。どれ
1時間は経ってなかったろう。
その後、遅いから心配だってことで僕らが探しに出て、
What if they were recently
もの
murdered
の10分も
when
し
they
ないうち
went
に
out, you know?
見つかりました。
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it had to be then because everyone's present, huh? So the culprit was one of these not present. Chiemi, Takumi-san, Yasunaga-kun, and Rikaku Uematsu Uematsu. The five in the hall, no Satoshi, Kaori-san, Meiko, Haru-chan, and Tai-san simply couldn't be responsible.
数分で2人を殺害し、返り血などで汚れた服を着替え、再び戻って捜索しているふりをする。
Unless the other, like one of the other five people snuck out. But then I think the other, like, well, one of the five in the hall snuck out, then the other four would notice, so maybe not.
不可能よ、そんなの。
Maybe in some pub.
捜索中、互いの姿は
Yeah, the mist is so dense.
見ていません。離れて探していましたから。
一旦お堂に戻りましょう。
We then went to the hall. Kyonosuke Shi kept watching confirm that no one besides the victims and the search party had left the building. That limited the potential murders to the search party and I. I asserted that I was still in the room when it all happened, and they believed me for now. Though Takumi-san still continued to suspect that I used some sort of trick to escape and commit the murders. Well, that was fair, considering everyone else was with them, but I knew I wasn't the culprit. That only left one possibility.
二人はお堂を出てすぐに死んだ。その後、誰かが凶器を持ち去った。
Yeah.
結局、お前しか考えられねえってわけだ。
だから、私が部屋にいるの聞いたって言ってるじゃん。
そこについては、僕は無実を主張し続けます。である以上、僕は二人の死因は他にあるというしかない。
さっきから慎重に殺人と言ってませんね。
気づいた？そう。今のところ自殺や病死、毒殺の後、死体損壊や凶器持ち去りが行われた可能性はある。
That's true. What if they were poisoned? Yeah.
そんなことをして我々に何の得がある？それより芹沢時様が共犯だとなれば、話は極めて簡単ではないかね。
What they get from this?
わかりませんが、僕にだって得はありませんよ。
Exactly.
どうだか。本当はお前たち、以前から知り合いだったんじゃないのか。
Okay, I understand where he's coming from.
違いますけど。だったとしてどうだって言うんですか？
君の悪い昔話を住人が信じているのをいいことに。
For your enjoyment? Dude, he thinks you were psychos.
やめてください。言っていいことと悪いことがあるでしょ。
やめなさい、あんた方。
Tai Yao and Waki-san walked out of the hall. I could see Haru Makishima, Meiko, and Kaori Oribe behind her. That made a total of 10 survivors. 9 if you exclude me, who hadn't participated in the feast.
誰が近持ちとおじいさんを殺しても、それは掟に反して行われたこと。
What does that mean?
神内様は必ず汚れをお与えになるわよ。
Wait, really? Oh, right, because the wolves also, like if the wolf did this, the wolves have, they all have rules to follow, and so do the wolves, so I can see that, I think. If the rules are legit and exist. She put her hands together in prayer and faced the peak of Mount Shinai at the opposite side of Sarananga. Strangely enough, that was enough for everyone to fall silent. Rikako Uematsu joined in, and Meiko copied her. This was the settlement's way of solving things. They gave up on discourse and just left it all in the hands of high power.
ばあちゃん、今日はどうする？
もう一人分の血は流れとる。おじいさんも死んでしもうたことじゃ。
So how is the
痛め
crow?
はしまいにして片しよう。
So how is the crow going to? Is that the crow that checks the hanging of the previous day? Like how they're going to use this power, you know?
わかった。安永、手伝え。
僕が。
お前はおとなしくしてろ。
The situation was only getting worse. There was too many like unknown casualties, like for random reasons. Soon after that, it was time to shelter, so everybody retreated to their houses. Takumi-san had entered my room and boarded my window completely shut. Okay, I can see why.
てめえが犯人じゃないなら、完全に塞いでも何かが起きるはずだ。
His words were harsh, but there was a hint of composure. He might have actually believed that I wasn't the one who did it, Or maybe he found peace in the idea that the mountain would punish the culprit. Or perhaps he just believed it was the work of something supernatural. Whatever the case, he was dwelling less and less on the matter. Or was the wolf guy a wolf? I had no idea whether that was plausible. Assuming he wasn't, 2 of the remaining 9 were wolves, with Kyonosuke Shi being a confirmed human, Takumi-san being the snake, and Meiko being a monkey. There were 6 whole suspects. Thanks to my advice, Chiemi suggested the monkeys revealed themselves, and they turned out to be Chikamochi, Kamoshida, and Meiko. Yeah, if Mochi didn't reveal himself, the monkeys would just never know each other because he's dead right now, right? Though Mochi had just died, that was a heavy blow. Him being a confirmed non-wolf was one reason, but more than that, he was one of the few people who actually talked to me without restraint. He was somewhat of an oddity compared to the rest of the people here, but I did find him to be a fun guy. I'd like to get back at whatever injustice had stolen his life. Clearing my head, I resumed thinking. Since she was acting suspicious today, Takumi-san would investigate Haru-chan. Oh, he didn't announce it this time? Tomorrow, we'd only have 5 suspects, and that gives them decent chances of picking out the 2 wolves. Yeah, 2 out of 5 is almost 50%. It seemed to me that it wouldn't be that hard to find the murderers, who would surely be shaken by what they had done. And then the outed wolf, not wanting to die alone, would reveal their partner. Would they? I don't know, maybe. That was the most optimistic way to look at it. Yeah, that's definitely an optimistic way. From a pessimistic standpoint though, the situation was absolutely terrible. 4 people had died today. In a normal feast of the Yomi Purge, it had to be 1 a day, 1 per night. This was double that. If things hadn't gone so well in the forest, even Haru Makishima might have died. Not to mention the dreadful state Kaori Oribe was in. I was told their relationship had gotten worse. Kaori-san was in no state to prepare food, so it was likely that no one had eaten anything today. Y'all telling me the rest of the villagers can't cook? Come on now. The hunger would only worsen everyone's morale. It was best for them to prioritize getting a proper meal tomorrow. Yeah, they gotta eat and stay hydrated. Even so, there was no guarantee that we wouldn't get any more irregular deaths. For example, someone at their wit's end could attack the werewolf suspect despite the threat of the corruption. And if they ended up losing more humans while the number of wolves stayed the same, the humans would be done for either tomorrow or the day after. Escape. I'd been entertaining the idea ever since lunch. The path was ruined and I had to travel through an undeveloped grove, but I hadn't run into anything supernatural there when searching for Haru-chan. Maybe I could get out as long as I watched where was it going? Oh, is this another choice? I also had Sarananga as another option. Everyone here hated it, but that just made it more or less likely for me to be caught. Going down a misty cliff was dangerous, but at least it was a one-way road. I just had to be careful I didn't get taken by the currents, and it was definitely better than just staying here and dying. I think he's gonna die if he goes. However, perhaps even suggesting that was dangerous. According to Rikako Uematsu, the effects of the corruptions were limited to the ones who broke the laws, so you could escape them by killing yourself. Wait, what? However, if somebody said they wanted to escape the village, the punishment would likely go to both the one attempting it as well as the one who allowed it. The escape would surely become a hell of an experience then. However, there was a more optimistic view of the situation. Something was actually here. Something abnormal was here in Yasumizu, killing and menacing its people using abnormal methods. At the very least, Yoshitsugu Oribe, who went to face it, suffered a horrible death. The superstitions weren't baseless, and it was best to look at the situation from that angle. My plan of escape contradicted that. But then, how could I prepare for whatever was to come? The best I could think of was trying to familiarize myself with Fujiyoshi's superstitions. Perhaps I could find some sort of weak point or hint that could lead me to their identity? Okay. The action rhyme they did was obviously referring to the feast of the Yomi Purge. I couldn't remember all the lyrics, but I felt like there was quite a lot of info there. Perhaps there were more hints for the feast in Yasumizu's culture and general area. I felt I had to talk to Rikako Uematsu. She was an adult who seemed more involved in Fujiyoshi's prayers and stuff than most. I needed to arm myself with more info by tomorrow morning. That, along with the proper progression of the feast, were my only ways to survive. About today's feast. They must have decided to hang the wolf guy because they just didn't care about him all that much. Simple as that. Sure, it was important to get rid of participants who weren't cooperative. However, the fact we lost 6 people, but they still hadn't gone beyond he or she is kind of shady, was pretty bad. Yeah, that is pretty bad. Yesterday, they wouldn't have hung anyone for such a petty reason. Well, the problem was that they hadn't hung anyone at all so far. But then again, it wouldn't be a good thing to give the impression that it was okay to kill people just for seeming shady. This place was regressing back to a feudal, superstitious mental state. If there was something that could stop them from sinking there, it would be an outsider like me. I steeled my resolve and waited for the night to pass. Oh my god, why you gotta scare us like that? I was so startled by the voice on the outside of the door that I momentarily screamed. What time was it? 7? It was too early for an attack and too late to walk around.
どうしたんだ君は。もう寝てないと天罰が下るんじゃないのか？
Right?
いやー、多分あと1時間くらいは大丈夫だよ。昨日も8時くらいまでは起きてて何もなかったし。
What if you're just lucky?
正直毎日寝すぎでしてね。寝は足りてる一方で、
お
腹が空いてどうにもこうにもね。
Okay, it makes sense that she's hungry because like they haven't eaten all day.
備蓄は？
Oh yeah.
香織さんがあんな状況だと、みんなで分け合うべきかなって思って手をつけないことにした。みんな今日はお腹空かせてるしね。付き合おうかって思って。
He's thinking about the group. How upstanding.
春明さんは食べていいと思うよ。
Oh yeah, did he eat the thing she gave him at noon or something?
昼のやつ？いや、やめとく。ところで何の用？
So he's just starving?
だから気を紛らわせるために。
本当にそれだけ？
春明さん、私のこと疑ってる？
Oh, great question.
いや。
なんで？
猿のことを言ったから。自分でちゃんと理解した上で。読み意味の宴は非常によくできたコミュニケーションゲームだ。
よくできたって？
コミュニケーション以外の方法でゲームに勝つことをほとんど封じてるって意味だけど、近持くんも言ってたよ。これに勝つには人も狼もコツというか独自のセオリーを要する。猿もその一つだ。何の役に立つか分かりづらいけど、実はいきなり容疑者を2名も減らせるわけだ。これは1日目から可能だから、猿は安全なリーダーになれる。モッチーとメイコには厳しそうだけど。
そうだね。自由人とお子様じゃな。
一方で、狼はどちらかといえば受け身なセオリーになるんだと思う。怪しいだけでくくられる状況下では、あくまで怪しまれないことが重要になるわけだが、これは結構難しい。
そうだね。黙ってても雄弁でも怪しく見えるときは見えるし。
そうだね。ただ、ごく初期の段階でも信用と不信を分ける2つの要素がある。
それが猿のことに関係するの？
ああ、要は間違った誘導をすることと有用な提言をしないことだ。
That's true.
間違った誘導については、例えば間違った計算でみんなを煙に巻いた清之助氏あたりは結構怪しい。
Poor planning?
でも彼は人確定でしょ？
その通り。まあ匠さんがヘビってのが嘘じゃないって仮定の上の話だけど。
嘘だって可能性あるの？
ゼロじゃないさ。だって過去を受けたかどうかなんて口ではいくらでも言える。というか 例えば僕が狼なら何人か殺した後で
Yeah.
適当なカゴ車を名乗って安全な座席を確保するね。
It's like claiming a guardian in the very beginning where everyone's alive as a wolf is a bad idea for the
な
most
るほ
part.
ど。
Unless
でも匠兄ちゃんは初日にいきなり名乗ったよ。
the wolf is very ballsy and has a way to like make them seem like the real guardian while making the real guardian seem like a fake guardian. But that's like big IQ stuff.
そうなんだよな。自殺行為に近いけど結果雲に守られることを考えれば痛みを伴う有効打だったのかな。ともかく確かにそうなると匠さんと清之助氏は信頼していいと思う。さらに僕の中では猿の使い方についてちゃんと発信した。君もね。
春明さんのその意図を見抜いて黙ってるのを諦めたのかもよ。
おお、それは困るな。
How
とい
sarcastic.
うか、ということは猿のことを教えてくれた時点ではちえみのこと疑ってたってことですよな。
あ、気づいた。
なんつう男、好感度だ。
信じたかったからカマかけたんだよ。
Oh, so there was multiple reasons why he told her.
回復。
What if she was a wolf but she cared about the people, so she made the monkeys reveal? I don't know, but I don't think she's a wolf. But if she is, that's a big twist. Woohoo!
ということは一番怪しいのは誰？
はるちゃん、
やっぱりか。
さすがにちょっと説明になってないし、2日目で態度が変わった理由も実の祖父を殺したからで説明できる。あるいは他の狼の肝臓師を殺す決定に同意できず、
What if the
誰も
other
信用
wolf
で
did
きな
it?
くなっ
Yeah.
たとかね。
ああ、確かにありそう。
Hey, I wonder who took out the grandfather's body. Because maybe she's a wolf and the other wolf did that. And that's why like she's looking at not her grandfather's body in disgust, but the other wolf who's carrying the body in disgust. Maybe. We could make up 1,000 reasons like this, though we couldn't go just by that. They said that Haru hadn't gathered many votes, so they treated her like some kind of Vera. What? Pariah? What does that mean? Making it clear that everyone suspected her. It was only natural to use the snake to check on her.
まあ、彼女はそんなにゲームとか得意じゃなさそうだから、有用な提言をしないの原則で判断するのはかわいそうだけど、それで言うなら、安永くんの方がもっと怪しい。
Yeah, he could be a really good wolf.
でもヤスくんいっぱいいろいろ言ったよ。日数計算が間違ってることとか。それに今春明さんが言ったようなことも言ってた。何もしないのが間接的に狼を利しているだっけ。それに初日雲が隠れてた方がいいってことも。
そうなんだよね。
Though most of those things were minor, he was definitely contributing to the game. The first play was especially important. For the wolves, it was best to create a flow where they could just stay quiet and wait for those of the guardians to out themselves. What bothered me was the fact that he wasn't the one who brought up the leader selection and the monkey thing. Oh, that's true. That's actually a great point. Yeah, because why wouldn't he think about the monkey thing? Now I'm actually starting to suss Yasunaga-kun a lot. And he was one of the 4 people who left to search. And he's smart, so he definitely could have done that. He was shady because he hadn't made those useful propositions. I thought he'd figured out those things a while ago. Or maybe I, as an outsider, just had a better grasp of the situation. No, I think our protagonist is right. I think it might be Yasunaga-kun now.
となると彼はやっぱり白かな。あとはわからないね。植松里香子さんやタエさんは何考えてるかわからないし。
No, I'm starting to think he's actually a very intelligent wolf.
そうだね。
But if you look at the circumstances outside the feast, Rikako Uematsu was pretty shady. It always felt like she was hinting at something. It wouldn't have surprised me if she knew more than she let on. She probably does. If she was a village head, she could know things I cannot read right now. She could know things only those from Kami Fujiyoshi knew. There was more than enough reason to suspect her. If only we could follow that lead and solve this whole thing, it'd make things way easier.
春明さんさ、現状を楽しんでない？
ないよ。
でもこういうミステリーみたいなのって好きそう。
He does look like the type that likes mystery stories, but I think he's just like trying really hard to make sure that he stays alive and everyone else stays alive.
それは否定しないけど、
Yeah.
さすがに自分や大事な人の命がかかっている時に楽しむ気分にはなれないな。それこそ探偵を気取ってみても素人には何も分かりはしない。無力感だけさ。
あんまりそうは見えないな。
なぜこんなに疑われているのだろう。
他のみんなボロボロだよ。普通の人はああやって平常心を失っていくもんだと思う。
それは君についても言えるんじゃない？
私も普通じゃないですし。
I mean, can't deny that.
そういえば人を殺
We
しか
still
けたと
call
か
the
聞いた
Chiemi,
けど、
right? He's bringing that up.
誰かな、バラしたのは。
それは秘密。まあそんなに悪意のある感じには聞こえなかったけど。
まあなんと言いますか、中学の時かな、安水の子らをいじめてた文校の上級生らをバットでボッコボッコ。
Wild. She be beating people up.
その中に長者の筋のやつもいたから大騒ぎになっちゃってね。
Oh.
まあそれで年が上の人たちは私に厳しいんだ。
You know what? Taiba probably thought she used to beat people up, so maybe she's a werewolf because she's violent. Yeah, I can see that.
なるほど。正義の武闘派ってわけだ。
So she was sent to Yasumizu for making enemies out of the village heads.
いやまあ単に血の気が多くて問題を起こしたかっただけですよ。
I don't think so. I think that is some
反抗期？
justice.
そんな感じ。はるちゃんやよしくんと同じよ。こんな田舎だとやすくんみたいにまっすぐ育つ方が珍しいんじゃない？
そうかな。ひねた都会よりも健全で素直な子に育ちそうだけど。
言い直す。こんなに貧しいとだわ。
Aww. Well, there was no doubt that Yasumizu was destitute. There were no cars, cell phones, and it didn't even feel like it had an economy. They probably lived mostly off the land, making money from whatever they could spare from their farms and hunts. Since they had no decent way to sell stuff to anyone outside, most of their business had to be done through Kami Fujiyoshi. It was entirely likely that they were ripping them off. Yeah, I think they were definitely ripping them off. No way this place could be wealthy in these circumstances. Like, no way these people would be banishing people to this land and then actually not ripping them off when doing business. I didn't believe that money could buy everything, but poverty took its toll on people suffering it, I bet. Some could live in poverty while retaining their purity, but that was borderline saintly. It was a lifestyle too difficult for the common masses. Also, since the people of Yasumizu were ostracized from Kami Fujiyoshi, they were targets of unjust pressure from day one. I could understand why the children here strayed from the path. Though, when you looked at it like that, the way they strayed was so mild, it was almost cute. What?
引いた？
いや、別に。
嘘だ。いざとなったらドンキ持ち出すような女。内心ドン引きでしょ？ドンキだけに。
I'm just going to ignore that poor attempt at a pun. Sorry. Wait, what? What the fuck is this pun? Never mind. I'm not. Yeah, no. I make bad jokes, but this is on next level.
前の彼女もそんなだったし。
Oh my god, not the ex. He's finally bringing up his past? Dude, he used to get whooped by his ex-GF, didn't he?
そうなんだ。
Whoa, it's not like that, Chiemi. It's not like that.
なぜか動揺されてしまった。
I think she's getting the wrong idea of whooping.
彼女さんと別れたって実は？
嘘だと思われてたのか。
正直ナンパの口実かと。
Oh.
ひって。それはもう身の危険を感じるレベルの大喧嘩を経て 破局しました
Oh
よ。
my god, his ex was crazy, huh?
うはー、それはご愁傷様。
You know what? If he felt like his life was in danger, I actually understand why he wants to forget. Why he decided to like make a trip in the forest. That actually makes sense now.
君の方は
But we're not gonna know more? Come on.
男性遍歴。僕は言ったんだから、君も言うべきじゃない？
He did not share his history. He like spoke briefly about it and now he's trying to bait her out her story.
まあその
実際に付き合ったのは何人なんですか？
2人かな。
Oh, he's blushing.
シエネはモテモテで53人切りの超絶ビッチだって話は
Whoa,
どこへ行った？
whoa, whoa. He can't be talking about her
そこまで
like
言ってな
that.
い。多少持ったのは認めるが、実際大学で各種お誘いはいっぱいもらってますけども。
Have some respect, yo.
なのに二人ぽっちなんだ。付き合った人。
まああんまり会う人っていなくてさ。
Yeah, Chammy got standards.
僕は
これ以上やめとこうよ。期待したら死ぬのが怖くな
Oh
る。
my god, what? She blushed. Hey, yo.
死ぬのが怖いのは当然じゃない？
別に
どうして？
死ぬより神様の方が怖い。
Not the scary music.
君の言う神様は一般にイメージするそれと違うよね。
Hold up. Hold up. So we know who the snake is, we know who the monkey is. Is she one of the other two? Because is she like the crow or the spider? Because she says like the way she said, I know I'm not a wolf. She sounds very certain. So I think she's either the spider or the wolf. Yeah.
どこが？
I mean, not the spider, the wolf. Sorry, the spider and the what's it called? The crow. Yeah.
それは何やら恐ろしいもので、実際に会えるものなんだろう？
みんな神様には会ってるよ。見えていないのかもしれないけど。それに神様は怖いよ。みんな怖さを知らないだけ。
僕も見えてない、知らないだけ？
You know what? I have a wild theory. You know what we were saying about Haru and suspecting Yasunaga? Is that his name? Yasun-kun or something? You know how Haru got out of her apartment in the morning and she like was shocked when she was really shocked. Maybe because like she was a wolf and she knew like Yasun was the other wolf and she knew like he decided to kill her grandfather, and that's why she was so shocked. Like she acted really strange and scared. I think it's because she saw Yasun and like was shocked that he would do that, and that's why she lost trust and decided to run away. I think she knows something about Yasun, but is like too scared to say it because she's also a wolf. So, and the reason why she looked at her grandfather's like dead body in a disgusted way, not because she hated him, but maybe I think she hated like Yasun or like the other werewolf for killing her grandfather. So I think it might be Haru and Yasun said that Haru was sus. So in case that Haru gets caught, and it's easy for her to get caught because she was acting so sus, like he would be avoid a suspicion because he would be like, oh, I said she was sus, like I wouldn't be selling out my partner like this. That is my theory now. But I'm still for some reason like sus of like his mom for some reason. So I don't know.
あなただけはわからない。だから私は失うのは怖いかもしれない。
Why does her eyes look like that? She looks fucking psychopathic over here.
そんな言葉、永遠の愛を誓った相手にでも言えばいい。
She looked a little psycho there.
怒った？
See? So her eyes changed, like there was no light in there. She said, I'm afraid to lose you, like a freaking yandere. I don't know if I trust Chiemi anymore after seeing her eyes like that. Like she could be just very protective of those she loves, but that's a sign. Those eyes be scaring me, yo.
ちょっとね。
そっか。
この段になっても思わせぶりなだけで、何の手の内も開示しないのは、火遊びが過ぎるんじゃないの？
Cool.
私もどうすればいいのかわからないし、迷ってるんだよ。
全部話してみればいい。
もう帰るね。
Now I'm starting to think she might be a werewolf, but... Or maybe she's just very protective or something about her past is tragic. Those eyes, dude, be making me say Chiemi in a different way, yo.
ちえみ！
おやすみ。
She's definitely hiding something, look at that. What the hell? Why didn't she talk? Did she still not trust me? Was she messing with me? Was she just kind of crazy? Or was it something else? Crap, I wanted to chase her down and get a real answer out of her, but I was locked in. This was so frustrating. Though this wasn't a time to worry about that. Who would the wolves go for tonight? The wolf guy was dead, meaning there was one less person who would vote Chiemi out tomorrow. It wasn't likely she'd get the top vote. It was best to think that the wolves would go for someone who was useful to the humans and couldn't be killed with votes. That meant that she and Yasunaga-kun were the ones at highest risk. Okay, I'm scared that Chiemi might die and that's a death flag, so I'm very scared. On the other hand, their survival would make things difficult in other ways. I'd probably be forced to consider the possibility that they themselves were wolves. Could I really trust Chiemi? I thought I could, but not completely. Whatever the case, a situation where the more talkative ones are seen as suspicious could make it harder for her to survive. Should I have talked to her about running her away? That doesn't make everybody like, you running away, you sus, we're gonna lynch you now. No, that was probably pointless. I didn't know much about her whole god thing. Yeah, there's something definitely about this god thing, like I don't know what. But it was clear that escape wasn't even an option for her. Or was it God because she's a werewolf? I don't know, but there's something definitely about it. Something scary that everyone had met, yet not fully perceivable? Was she speaking figuratively, or could she literally see something? I think she could literally see something.
くそ、知るか。
I became irritated. My hunger was starting to get to me. Figuring it out was better than just wasting my mental energy. I focused on taking a bath and going to bed. I'm so scared. Like, why is bad things happening back to back to back? Like, every day so far has been horrible. I had no idea just how naive my predictions would prove to be. Okay, y'all, I think this is a good place to stop because I know the next day he wake up, shit is gonna go down again. We're gonna see like 2 or 3 dead people, and maybe Chiemi said like, we don't know. We don't want to know. Because I feel like it's going to be a lot. And I feel like once I start it, I won't be able to stop. So we're going to stop it right here. So thanks for watching, y'all. I'm very excited to see what happens the next day. I think we're getting near the path where like maybe everyone dies or the protagonist dies and he has to reloop. But we're definitely getting a lot of good info out of this run. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes. Anyways, I will catch y'all next time. Bye!